Hello, friends. Today I'm going to be sharing from my Inspired Business Toolkit, which is the book I wrote a decade ago. And it is the section on mentoring. And I'm going to be sharing today 10 ways to be a great mentor because this list is really good. And so it's good. It's a good thing for us to revisit. All right, let's dive in. Number one, be honest. Share what you have learned, both good and bad. Your honesty is what they are seeking. If I have a mentor, I am hiring them or sitting under their wings so that I can see the truth. I can see the truth. I want to experience that with them. I want to know really the best things that I find out or what didn't work. Right? I want that honesty. Number two is be genuine. Be genuine. Your mentee wants to see the authentic you, not a fake. Don't feel like you have to know all the answers. The women that I coach, I am very vulnerable. I pull it all the way back. I tell them what's worked, what hasn't worked. I tell them the good, bad, the ugly. And I believe in that because I want to save them angst, right? It's the same thing with my sponsor in my 12-step program. I want her real story. I want her to, I don't expect her to fix me. I want her wisdom, her experience, strength, and hope is what we call it in the 12-step rooms. So be genuine. Be genuine. Number three, be a resource. Be a resource. I have written here, guide your mentee to information, classes, websites, books, and people that could be of great value. Don't assume they know, ask, and then connect the dots. That is so good, right? So I am constantly with my women in my mastermind, with my private clients, I'm sharing, hey, here's this resource. Hey, here's this book I found value in. Hey, here I just listened to this podcast. Hey, here is a training that you might enjoy, you might glean from, right? And so I want to be that connect the dot person for them, and I want my person to be the connect the dot person for me because it's because of those coaches that I've had that I get a glimpse into a bigger world, such a bigger world. So, number four, be timely. Be timely. Be a great example of time management. Be on time to your appointments, do what you say you will do, set the pace. So, be timely. And so, the only way we can be timely is be in today. Be in today. And this is really about not getting too much into future tripping and not being ruminating over the past. Be timely, be in today. How can I best serve my clients today? Is the question I'm asking myself. That's my job. My job is to serve and support and love and coach and consult and mentor my clients. That's my job. That's my job. And so everything else comes after that. Yes, I'm constantly inviting new clients and referrals and connections. And so yeah, that's my job as well. But I need to check in with the clients that I currently have and serve them well, right? So be timely. Now, let's see, one, two, three, four, five. Be a lifelong learner. Be a lifelong learner. Oh, I'm addicted to learning. Oh, my golly, golly, golly. Keep current on your field and others. Be on the lookout for your next opportunity to learn. Take a new class. Now, I love learning. I come from a family of teachers and learners. And so my dad's still learning every day, listening to these documentaries, going to Toastmasters. My mom is constantly forwarding me emails with the quotes that she's found that relate to what I do. I love it. I love it. A family of learners, a family of gatherers of training and information. So when you are a lifelong learner, it helps your mentee. It helps your mentee because they are coming to you to save them time, energy, and money. Remember that always. They're coming to you to save them time, energy, and money. All right, number six, be inspiring. Help your mentee become a better person. Focus on the strengths you see in them. Encourage and motivate them with your words. I just experienced this just even this week with my mentor, well, my sponsor actually from one of my 12-step programs. And uh, she was encouraging me. She was sharing back to me who she sees that I am. And that's so key. It's so crucial. It's so real because I can really be hard on myself. I can really be kind of a mean girl to myself because I have such high standards. I want to help you so much. I want to reach more women. I want to do so many things. And I have just a huge vision, of the brave women that I want to serve. And so she's reminding me always that I'm doing enough. I am enough. And that's really a great gift of her inspiration in my life. The next one on the list is be willing. Be willing to go the extra mile, to ask the hard questions, to give the feedback, to make the phone call. Be willing. And I wrote this book before I got sober. That happened later, but I got sober and I learned the phrase "willing to be willing." Oftentimes, my job is to pray for the willingness to be willing. I need to pray for the willingness to be willing. Okay. And so sometimes we're just really stubborn, right? We're just like, hey, no, 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 that won't work for me. I can't do it like that. I'm not. And so we do what's called contempt before investigation. Contempt before investigation. So I want you to practice with your mentee and, with your coaches, willingness, willingness, willingness. Are you coachable? All right. Number 8, be a role model. Understand that your mentee, remember, here we are, be a role model. Understand that your mentee will become more and more like you. Are you setting the example? Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are going to emulate you. They are going to want to learn, how does she do that? What is she doing over there? And so we want to remember that this is an honor. We have a platform, and it's our job to understand that what we are doing. Can someone else does someone else want that? Do we want what they have? In the 12-step rooms, and I know I use these stories a lot. Why? Because it's my real life. They ask, when you first get sober, they say, find somebody that has what you want. Are they in peace? Like, do they have a life that's peaceful, filled with fun, having some joy? Are they miserable every day? You don't want that. I don't want misery. So I found a sponsor back when I first got sober that had what I want. And I asked her to be my sponsor, to support me, to guide me, be a little tour guide along the path. And she has been that for years and years. And then now I have had other sponsors in different groups where I'm working on different pieces of my lovely, fun, you know, vibrant personality is what we'll call it. And then the final 2, be consistent. Show them how to be consistent and stay focused for the long haul. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Help them to see it in action. One of my very first ebooks was called Life is a Marathon, Learn How to Run. So there you go. That was one of my very first ebooks. And I was so proud of it. And I don't know how I even delivered it. It was way back. This is in the 2005-ish. Be consistent. Show them how to be consistent. So I have been called the queen of consistency in the past. I like consistency. I like habits. I like my routines, because then I don't have to be in confusion about what I'm supposed to be doing. It just relieves a lot of trouble for me to be consistent. It's not, am I going to do this or am I going to do that? It's just, this is what we do. This is what we do at 10 o'clock. This is what you do at 7 a.m. This is what you do. And we build that because your business is a habit. Your business is a habit. And the final one of 10 ways to be a great mentor is be yourself. Allow your mentee to really see you, the true you. Most great lessons in life are caught, not taught. Be you and keep becoming a better you. So I have been me all the way throughout this video. Yes, indeed. I have not held anything back. I'm being exactly how I am. Like it or don't, right? Like it or don't. And that's totally fine. If I'm not your cup of tea, then go find a different cup, right? Go drink coffee. Go find, whatever, doesn't matter. Find people that you relate to. Find people where you can actually be your real, gut-wrenching, fabulous, magical self. Because it's way too hard and exhausting to pretend to be anybody else. Preach. Okay, so that is all we have for today. I am going to put this on the podcast, and I'm going to put this on the YouTube because, hey, we like to multitask. I am Diane Cunningham Ellis. I am your Brave Creations, Brave Inspiration Coach. I am here for you. I would love to welcome you into one of my coaching containers. You can find all of that, of course, at dianecunningham.com. Can't wait to see you. Bye-bye.